adorable is this handbag? But then it's a crossbody and it's a drawstring. It's like everything that gives me happiness packed into one tiny, beautiful solution to bring all your essentials. Love this red color. Oh my gosh, with that white dress that Lori is wearing. How gorgeous is that pop of color? But again, it's that drawstring styling that everyone is trying to emulate, but you can't get any better than Patricia Nash. I'm just gonna say it.
Aww,
I have to,
you.
because again, so many of us who love your brand swear by the construction, swear by the quality of that 100% genuine leather. Look at how much leather you're getting here for this tiny silhouette. I say tiny, but it holds so much.
Yeah, you know, I mean, these size bags now are all the trend. Some even smaller than this. This is really bigger than a lot of those bags. They are so, we're starting to understand that yes, every day we might have a tote bag to and from work in our travels, but even myself, I carry a smaller crossbody in my tote or in my suitcase, because sometimes when you're going out or you're shopping or whatever, you don't want to lug everything you have for the day, right?
Right.
That can be in that bigger satchel, or that can be in your bigger tote bag. This is adorable, and it really speaks to such a big trend. Look at all that whip stitching. You are carrying the one that's called Blue Fog.
I love the blue fog.
Yeah, I do too.
My
It's
gosh.
kind of like a wedgewood kind of color, but a little bit more blue to it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it has that brushed nickel hardware. And then next to you is that rosewood.
The rosewood, I have fallen in love with it every single style you've brought to the table. Again, you can see the hand detailing. Like the craftsmanship on this is apparent from every angle you look at it, right?
Yeah,
because you know you
all that
can't
whip
achieve
stitching.
all of this whip stitching, all the edging. Oh, it's like, oh, it's perfect. And then again, you've implemented just the hardware and all the key places that make this look so sophisticated and so put together, like every single thought. Oh my gosh, there, look at it.
Yeah, I love
bottom.
the shape. It's kind of like an octagon shape. And then the other two colorways are the Aegean Blooms.
Love it.
So when you're trying to choose which one do I want to get, and then the Cognac, which I love as well, because I think the Cognac is just so, you know, just so great with denim, such a core color that you're gonna love that.
It's a core color,
you know,
sure.
this whip stitching though, when you think about it, it's really a heavy wax stitch. This is done by a machine, not by hand, but so slow you wouldn't believe it, because you gotta keep it there as it notches down each one, and literally it's about that slow.
And so these are each individually crafted.
Yeah, all
that's why we
done
only
by
have
that
so
single
few.
stitch machine. Yeah, all the way around it, like you said. It's got two detachable straps, this top handle that you can put on the crick of your arm or hold it in your hand. And then you've got that adjustable crossbody strap. This is so easy to operate. You know, sometimes when you get these, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't open it. You know, they're so hard to operate. This, because we use these beautiful, and these were custom made grommets. They've got, you can see, they're like jewelry quality. They don't have like your traditional lower end grommet look to it. They're flat and they're polished on the end. So what that does is that makes it easy to open and close on that. And when you open it up, I don't know if you have the one that's empty. Mine's got a bunch of paper in it.
I've got an empty one.
But just because when you open it up all the way, you can see by the footprint on the bottom how big you can get things in.
You get your dust
You can
bag.
visualize the bigger phone, the bigger wallet, your sunglass case, and all that. It's just the right size to allow you to hold all those necessary items that you have that are sometimes bulky, and be able to fit it in there. And then you've got feet on the bottom, so it sits up really nice. But this is a cute, such a cute vintage shape and look. But again, drawstrings are another trendy piece that you see women with all the time now.
Really quickly, I did want to mention, of course, how easy it is to open and close. You just saw me do it effortlessly. I love that it's got a wide mouth. So while you see I would say the base of it here, it opens and extends even wider than that when you're trying to get whatever it is into your purse. I love, of course, the magnetic closure. It makes it super, super simple to keep your stuff safe. And look, That's it. I really quickly wanted to also mention that we have the mango. But the reason why we don't have it on our table is because it's about to sell out. I mean, we're so close. There's just about less than a dozen left. So if you love that mango, please, please, please do not wait. Use the QR code. It'll take you right to this bag. You're going to go ahead, stick the mango in your cart, and then hit buy as furiously as possible so that you can be one of the few people who can get the last few that are available. It's so popular.
Yes.
That color is gorgeous.
It really is. But you know, they all have been that way. That blue fog, like I said, is like a Wedgwood, a safflower. We've had colors similar to that in the past. Women have always given great reviews to it. The rosewood I love because it's not like a deep, dark
not like an
red.
oxblood or anything.
Yeah, and it's not like a patriotic red. It's just a really nice kind of, could be orange with a little pink in it, could be, red with a little orange in it or a little pink in it. It's just a unique color, and that's why I call it rosewood.
So the rosewood, when I think of this color that you've made, I always think of it as the classic pop of color purse, right? Because there's a certain color that you look for when you're looking for that perfect statement bag. When it comes to red, because we all love red, right, my friends? Like when we shop for a red purse, it needs to be this color, which is why I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much, Patricia.
True.
Because
that's a good way to say it.
It's exactly the color you need because you're seeing it against this beautiful white dress that Lori's wearing, and it's perfect.
Yeah, but you could wear it with anything, right?
Wear it with
you
anything.
Could absolutely. It's not going to conflict with anything that you're wearing.
Oh, look at her. Stunning.
I know. And then the Aegean blooms. I love this flowers, you know, and this really beautiful ladylike style. It's nice to see these little blooms. And this is a smaller scale version of it. But again, you can just visualize all the beautiful colors you could wear this with. And it's just going to be that outfit maker, right? It's just going to be that pop of happiness, a beautiful day.
The whip stitching on this, I love it because it really stands out. Like if you are in love with the craftsmanship, again, this is really not easy from the very bottom to the top. Like it takes time to have these kind of details.
Yeah, and to turn the corner on here. I mean, you just have to be very patient behind that sewing machine, and you have to be very skilled.
And skilled is what you have with the folks who work for you, right? And you have such great stories about the inspiration behind the designs that you use for your purses. Can you talk about these flowers, these Aegean flowers?
Yes, those actually came when I was in Greece. The first trip, I went twice with my whole family, grandkids and everyone. I was shocked to see in some of these like desert-like islands beds of flowers by the sea, and that was the inspiration of this. And they were all kinds of different colors I hadn't seen.
Against that beautiful neutral background.
Yeah.
It kind of even harkens back a little bit to the mango. So I kind of look at it like if we sell out on the mango, don't you worry.
Good point.
You can grab this right here. And again, last but not least, that classic brown, which we love so much. It's the perfect handbag. I feel like I have any number of your purses in this color. Oh, mango sold out. Congratulations to everyone who happened to get that home. We have gorgeous options left to choose from. So again, this beautiful blue, the rosewood, the Aegean flowers or blooms rather, and of course the brown, which we're calling, of course,
Cognac.
Cognac. And